Hey guys, it's the Zoo Tycooner, and this is my 29-gallon aquarium. I'm not sure how many of you are interested in seeing this, but I've recently really gotten into aquariums and fish keeping. I've never really had an interest in aquariums much, but I decided to get this one. This is my first ever aquarium, and I've got one Gold Gourami. I actually have two, but the male we had to put into my mom's tank because he was being a bit of an asshole and chasing this one around. He ended up forcing her to like stay over back here on the gravel. And that's not normal for gourami. They're supposed to be swimming up high like she's doing right now. And what else do I have? I've got 6 Red-Eyed Tetra, and I have a electric blue crayfish. He's actually the reason I got this tank because I've never seen a blue crayfish before, and I just thought it was the coolest thing. So I had to get him, and so I bought the tank. And yeah, it's a little bit of a mess at the moment. Like there's really not too much order to it. I've got like, the theme is all just a disaster. I've got dark green plant there. I've got green and pink there. I've got bright green there. So I didn't really plan this out too well. I actually kind of rushed into this, which you should never do with an aquarium, but it was my first experience with one. So in a few months when I move to California, oh, whoops, I'm shaking the camera, sorry. I actually plan on getting another 29-gallon, exactly the same as this, but I'm going to start fresh. I've done a lot more research since then, and I know a lot more about aquascaping and different species of fish that you can have, so you'll see another video hopefully then when I get that set up. It'll be a lot nicer, I think. But yeah, I guess I can tell you a bit more about this one. Where should I start? I guess I can show you what I feed my critters. For the crayfish, I just give him, I don't even know if you can see this properly. It's shrimp pellets, sinking pellets. So what I'll do, just to make sure he eats it and doesn't get like wasted on the bottom, I'll make sure he's in his little shelter right there, and I'll just drop the pellet right inside the front of it, and then he'll come out and eat it. I also have to do that to make sure the gourami doesn't get it, because they'll go and eat it and then spit it back out again, and it'll be wasted because it'll just disintegrate. But yeah. What else is there? I don't know. I guess that's basically it. Oh yeah, these are all fake plants except for these tall, thin ones. I was told, well, I was told at the fish store, and I researched that if you're gonna have a crayfish, then you can't have live plants because they'll either tear them up or eat them. But my crayfish has been pretty good for that. He hasn't destroyed any of my plants. So my next tank that I'm going to get in California, it's going to be a fully planted tank with live plants. So there'll be no fake plants whatsoever. I think it's going to be great. All my fish are looking for food. That's why they're out. Usually some of these tetras are usually hiding. Like there's usually at least 2 that are like hiding behind the filter or something, so don't see them too much. I actually have a little bit of an issue with my water chemicals, because right now, because I'm standing near the tank, all my fish are swimming up high because they're expecting food. But normally they're all hanging out around the bottom, especially the gourami. And like I said earlier, they're not supposed to, even the tetras, like none of them are supposed to be low swimming fish. They should be like middle and high swimming. So I haven't tested my water chemicals recently, but I did like maybe a week ago, and I've got very high nitrates. For anyone who doesn't know, there's like 4 main things you have to keep an eye on as far as chemicals. You have to watch the pH level, the ammonia level, which is built up basically by fish waste and overfeeding. And there's also nitrites and nitrates. Last time I checked, all of my chemicals were fine except for nitrates, which was way too high. And so I think the low swimming is a sign of nitrate poisoning, as well as the fish swimming on a slight vertical tilt. which some of them have been doing. So I'll probably have to do some more water changes soon to take care of that. So yeah, I think I've rambled on long enough. I don't know how many, like I said, I don't know how many of you are actually interested in this, but tank's a little bit of a mess. But I just ordered some new ornaments to try and salvage what I've got here. And I've got 2 of them that are going to arrive hopefully tomorrow. I've got one that will probably arrive tomorrow or within the next few days. And I have a 4th that will probably arrive at the beginning of next month. So I'll do an update when I've got those installed, and hopefully the tank will look a lot better. Thanks for watching. Alright, real quick, let me just show you what I feed my my Tetra and Gourami. I just realized I forgot to show that. So I've got this Tetra, what is it? Tetra Mini Tropical Flakes. So I usually feed them that. It's like their staple diet. And I've also got a little bit of brine shrimp, which I believe has more protein than the flakes. So I'll supplement their diet with this, which is good for their color too. My Gourami's a little bit pale at the moment, but I think if I feed her some more brine shrimp, then her colors will get a little stronger, hopefully. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks again for watching.